Yeah, experts said, of course, that the fuel shortages that we experienced over the last couple of days was the result of mostly because of a strain on the supply from panicked Georgians buying out fuel supplies, draining fuel tanks like the one at the Chevron station here. But when we were out today, the remaining fuel lines that we saw appeared to have eased after word got out that the Colonial Pipeline had reopened. Colonial said that fuel deliveries in Atlanta restarted by midday today. That fuel was already in the pipeline when it shut down Friday, preventing deliveries up through last night.
Colonial is starting with product in the pipeline, which means that they started actually being able to deliver product as the pipeline was brought up last night.
But the shutdown still impacted supply. Fuel in a pipeline moves slowly, 5 miles an hour, about walking speed, according to the U.S. Energy Information Administration. From southeast Texas to Atlanta, the Colonial Pipeline stretches about 800 miles, and then onward up the east coast toward New York. At 5 miles an hour, the fuel would move 120 miles a day, meaning that fuel that originated in Texas yesterday wouldn't arrive in Atlanta until Tuesday, which means spot shortages may continue through then. But if consumers buy fuel only as they need it, then experts say there will be plenty of it.
If I were a consumer in Atlanta, I would feel that the system is being restored. But the restoration process is not immediate, and it will take some time for Colonial Pipeline to bring the pipeline back up to the speed at which it normally operates.
Something to remember is that Colonial Pipeline doesn't own the fuel that is in its pipelines. It is merely delivering on behalf of fuel companies that own the pipeline. And many of the deliveries that those fuel companies make are to destinations other than Atlanta. So that's over the entire 800-mile stretch of that pipeline, and a whole lot of that fuel, once it gets to Atlanta, will keep on going up the East Coast. That said, plenty of supplies are expected to resume to normal early next week. Back to you.